Folks, I got proof right here that you can fight cancel culture and win. This is at Fox News, story by Lorraine Taylor. Newly launched non-woke comic book defies cancel culture. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Culture Confederacy here. It's Friday, pipe and coffee in hand as always, so let's get to the article. And within the first 4 days of this comic's release, called Isom 1, or Isom number 1, it brought in over 1.7 million. So it says here, in a world full of woke culture, one man is taking an artistic stand. Writer, content creator, and musician Eric July is adding a new feather to his cap, comic book creator. July officially launched his first comic book, Isom number 1, through publishing company Rippaverse on Monday. And it's been a smashing success. Right on, go for it, July. Proving you can create great art and great music. I know I don't usually talk about comics or cartoons, but that is an art form. July's book has already brought in more than 1.7 million in pre-orders in just the first 4 days. Nearly 19,000 people have pre-ordered, but not everyone is happy about it. Well, of course, because these people on the left, these SJW types, they're going to be up in arms because this is a non-woke comic book. What do you mean? You're not talking about transgenderism? What do you mean you're not talking about gay rights? How the black man is down in our society. Now, the release of Isom number 1 created somewhat of a stir on social media, particularly Reddit. Who goes to Reddit anyways? Where promotional videos for the comic book were banned from certain subreddits for, quote, supporting comics from hate groups. So I guess now they're going to lump July in with hate groups, even though he's black. Yeah, I have a picture of him right here. He's black. A black man who comes out with a non-woke comic book is part of a hate group. But July tells Fox News Digital his comic book company is no such thing. Quote, a lot of it has to do with the fact that I am a person that they simply do not like, he said. July, a self-described libertarian, hosts his own podcast and has appeared on several media outlets as a political commentator. July said he is, quote, on a mission to spread liberty, speak out against nonsense, and work towards a more free and prosperous society. Amen. Go for it, July. July said a lot of entertainment today is out to, quote, beat people over the head with stuff like social justice and left-leaning agendas. Now, this isn't to say that back in the day that didn't happen, but there was a way you could do it without beating people over the head with it. And they've got a graphic here. In fact, I might start subscribing to this. Give myself a copy of this Isom number 1. And the artwork's really good. I mean, it's really cool looking. And I'm not into comics. Quote, to see the industry go into the direction that it's gone kind of lights a fire under you, July said. It's not like it's getting any better. These people are doubling down on everything that they're doing, no matter how often the fans reject it. That's something I could never understand about this whole woke movement. People have said time and time again, we don't want to see woke politics at a football game or in the movies. We just want to go and see a movie or go and watch a football game and have an escape for a couple of hours from the everyday drudgery of this thing we call life. But somehow they don't get it. So he created Rippaverse. Quote, I put my money where my mouth is, July said. I just started a comic book company. I told people I'm not beating the audience over the head with my individual political views. With this, they got me called the most ugly names I've probably ever been called in my life, of course, because if you disagree with anybody on the ultra left, and I'm just like July here, or July, I'm more of a libertarian, kind of in the middle of the road, but I use logic and reason to figure things out. Because I think both political parties are full of crap, and they've done more damage to this country than God knows what. But the constant comments about his race and political views will not stop him from making a return to the essence of what he says comic books are all about. It should be about fantasy and adventure, and it should inspire you. Yeah, go get the bad guy. That's why we loved watching Star Wars back in the day. I was born the year Star Wars came out. Why we love reading Sherlock Holmes as he goes against his arch nemesis, Moriarty. July explained that a lot of people see comic books as an escape from the real world and an opportunity to enjoy themselves and get their morale up, which is what great art and great music or great comics, a really good film, should do. It should uplift you. It should enhance our culture. I talk about that all the time on this channel. If you're not necessarily, let's say, a classical musician, let's say you're a jazz musician or a rap singer, be the best rap singer or jazz musician you can be. Be the best writer you can be. Quality above quantity. Quote, I like seeing people be stoked. I like seeing people who are happy and enthusiastic about something that is happening in entertainment. The last 5-6 years, it's been rough for a lot of people because folks have just been holding their nose as they go through and consume whatever entertainment is there that they're consuming. July said he hopes to build a fandom where people can share their theories and build friendships, which is the whole purpose of debate. And actually having these films out there or a great piece of music so people can talk about it, so it can inspire other people to write a piece of music like it. Now, the main character, I like this, is named Avery Summon. Oh, I like that. Avery Summon. So they've got a graphic here of Avery Summon. The artwork is really, really cool. It really is. Quote, we're seeing success and people are enthusiastic. Customers are enthusiastic, and that's why they hate us, he said. This is what I do. This is my passion. I'm a comic book lifer. Isnom number 1 follows the story of Avery Summon, a common rancher in Floor Park, Texas, who obtained some unique abilities and spent a brief time acting as a hero under the moniker Isom. Things take a turn for Summon when he gets a call from his sister about an old friend who has become one of the most feared men in the city. Ooh, I like that. Summon goes to visit his childhood friend and ends up in some violent altercations, and he is sucked back into the world of, quote-unquote, accepts or special beings. The 96-page comic book will serve as a launching pad for the entire Rippaverse Comics universe. The comics are brought to life through July's writing, Cliff Richards's pencil and ink work, Gabe Elteeb's color work, and Eric Weathers' lettering. For now, July is heading back to the drawing board. Quite literally, he said it's time to get back to work. So this is an article at Fox News. It's kind of a lengthy article, but go check it out. So you can fight cancel culture and create great art at the same time. Imagine that, lefties. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, you know what to do. You can also find me at Instagram, #JasonComposes, or follow me at Twitter, Culture Confederacy at Twitter. This is the Culture Confederacy saying peace out. Stay safe, everybody. God bless this great country. I'll catch you next time. Have a great weekend, and let's keep producing great art and great music. Preserve that, and do what we can to make this the best culture, American culture, on the planet. Take care, everybody.